Do you spend more time taking the stuff you've mined up to the surface than you do actually mining it? Well, I know what that's like, and I have got an idea that might just make you far more efficient. Don't you go anywhere. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on what time you're watching this next quick video from me, Avomance. And today, this is more of a talking video than a let's build, but I wanted to talk to you about ways in which you can make strip mining far more efficient. And yeah, it takes some building, but it doesn't half look fun and good. So in the background here, you can see we've got a number of platforms, and there is a hopper with a minecart going backwards and forwards, and there are hoppers with minecarts going backwards and forwards in the background, and it looks like a busy train station, but it's not. This is a really good strip mining method, and what's happening is the minecarts going across the top are dropping their goods that are being collected at each end of these corridors, and I'll show you in a minute. They're being collected there, and then they're dropping them into these hoppers, and then this one going up and down here, this one going up and down here like that, that is collecting it out of those hoppers and shoving it into a item elevator, which is that glass thing, that glass wall up the back, and that is kind of a not redstone-less, but certainly like a whole block item elevator that takes the stuff up to the surface, so you can be strip mining away any distance left, any distance right, any distance north, south, east, whatever. You can be strip mining, you can be lobbing it into a chest that is close by, and all of those goods are going to be zipped along this train track system and shoved into the item elevator that will shove everything up to the base that you've got on the surface or in the sky or something. It's absolutely cool, and I'm just going to show you some of the mechanisms. We're not building it, I'm just showing you. So this is the terminus of one of our mining tunnels. You can see the mining tunnel is there. It's not very long, I've just built it to show you, but this could be as long as you want it to be, and it could go round corners as well. But you would put your stuff into that chest there, and I know maybe just put those in there. And what happens is under, and you could do a double chest if you wanted to, if you wanted to stay under longer. Under that comes that minecart with hopper, and it picks up the stuff from inside. So you can see just that little run there. It took quite a few bits, 6 blocks if you like, every time it runs under it. And then when it does that, I need to watch out because it is, oh no, I've just blocked it because obviously you don't want to get in the way. So when it does that, it comes along into this hopper here, and that hopper you can see has got the stone in it, and it drops the stone every time it goes over like that. You see it's putting the stone in, and then when this one comes along, I've just got in the way of it again, when that one comes along, that picks it up out of that hopper and shoves it into the item elevator. So you can see that's coming back along now, shoves it into the item elevator, and you can see the bit just went up inside the item elevator there. So that's kind of what the system does, and it does it for each and every one of these tracks. So if we had different colour bits and pieces, it will pick up all of the bits and it would shove them up there. So you can see, hopefully next time we have an item elevator activated, bump, up goes the bits into the surface system. So that is how easy it is, and you can see this is like playing Crossy Road here, look. Here we go, over and over. So, and each and every one of these has exactly the same system. You don't have to have them this far apart, but I find in terms of strip mining, if you put 3 blocks between each strip, you're pretty much going to be working at the most efficient level. So this is really efficient mining. Yeah, I know, those 2 bits in the middle, you're not necessarily going to be able to see. So that bit there, and that bit there, you can't see them when you're going down that tunnel, and you can't see when they're going down that tunnel. But mostly I find resources, be they diamonds or iron or coal or whatever it is you're digging for, very rarely only occupy 1 block width. They normally go left and right at least once, and as such you will pick them up, and it's pretty rare for them to be in a straight line, and they're normally in blocks of 4. And when you're up, whoop, got to watch Crossy Road, when you're up one of these systems here, let's go up this one right to the end. When you're up one of these systems here, you just drop your blocks in. There you go. Shove some green ones in that one. Is this one coming up? It's like crossing the road. It makes me very nervous. It's probably coming up behind me, and I suspect it's been blocked by me there. Yeah, look, I've just blocked it. So yeah, you don't want to get in front of your minecarts, that's for sure. So let's get that one moving again. There we go. So that's running up that way. So you'd want to kind of have yourself a little alcove every little while so you didn't get in the way of your minecart. So very, very simple little system, and you can make it as complex as you wanted. I've got a antechamber here that's just 5 blocks wide. This could be as few as 3 blocks wide, or maybe even 1 block wide if you wanted it to. It depends on your mining style. So there you go, not a very long video. I've just trod in it again, haven't I? Not a very long video, this one, but long enough for me to show you exactly what I mean. And what I'd really, really, really like is maybe you could tweet me some pictures of the mining collection systems that you've based off of this to my Twitter account. There is a big, fat, hairy, orangey brown orangutan showing you my Twitter. Make sure you go on there, send me some pictures, follow me whilst you're there, why not? And then I will see what you've done. This could be amazing. If you do a really, really awesome image, I will make sure I retweet that to the Twitter following that I have, and everybody will see it, and that will be brilliant. If you've enjoyed this really short video, please do make sure you slap that like button. I want to know whether or not these quick look-see videos might be something you'd like me to do in the future, or whether or not they're not. So give me some likes, let's see whether or not it's something you enjoy, and we'll carry on with them. And also, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It will be great to see you in my sub club, and I look forward to seeing you then in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.